Hey guys, up Sandro, and I have pretty good news for you guys. I have found a white party hat. It's not too big of a deal. I mean, it's actually pretty expensive. It's like 2.5 mil right now, which is nice. For me, money in this game is really not very exciting because all money really means is more prayer potions, more cannonballs, nothing really too exciting. But it's still a lot of fun. I probably will sell it. But the story behind this, there is quite a bit of backstory. Now, if you've seen my video, I found a scythe. I recommend you check that out. It has like a good 5,000 views or something now, which I'm pretty happy about. And for the scythe was the first rare item released into Old School RuneScape, and I spent like good 5 or 6 hours hopping worlds on, both accounts looking for that, and I had no luck. So I went to the Piscators fishing colony. I found one on World 1 the first time, the first world I hopped. Just I was planning to just go fishing monks, and it was right there. I was really happy about that. Now, what you don't know is that, other than I mentioned this in like a previous video, is that my new strategy for finding these rare items was to not really look for them. It's just kind of if I find one, that'd be great, and there's a good chance that I can find one if I just kind of play a lot and do things at spots. Like for example, if I was going to go alking, I'd alk at a known rare location spot. Now they actually did change the spots very recently, so that's even harder to do now. With the skeleton outfit, I did a Greater Demons task in the wilderness, and I found it. It spawned. I actually was doing the task. I was well into it. I was like halfway through, and it actually just spawned right in front of me. And this actually wasn't on the location list of the spawns before they changed it. And I posted on the thread, and the guy added it. But as I mentioned, the spawns are changed now. This did, in fact, spawn right in front of me. I was very happy about that. I think I was actually running to kill the demon on the other side of the runes, and it appeared, which was pretty cool. So anyway, with the party hats, obviously the party hat's going to be are very valuable. So if you can find one and sell it, you can make a nice profit. So my strategy was, okay, I'm going to train some agility. A lot of people are just hopping worlds or just simply standing at a spot and not doing anything. I figure let's not waste any time and EXP, and let's actually train a skill. So if we don't find a party yet, at least we get something. And so I went to the Wilderness Agility course. I did agility for 4 levels. I got level 62, which is for some shortcuts and also just more run energy. And no party had spawned. So, um, it was like, oh well, at least I got some good agility levels. That'll save me some time. We didn't have a complete waste of time just hopping worlds and not finding any. Um, so with this, I had just been spending a good half hour buying prayer potions, buying cannonballs for this Hellhounds test, which is annoying because you got to go through all the way through Tal'Vere Dungeon because I don't have the 70 agility. And I was talking to my friend Shamos about Partyhats themselves. He's actually been hopping worlds like nonstop and finding like 30 of them. It's like or like 10 or something. He found a lot of them and he sold them for pretty good. He's basically made bank off the whole thing. But I was saying that, it'd be nice if I could find one and, I still haven't and maybe I'll just get lucky and one will pop up. So I go to World 1, Hellhounds in Tavley Dungeon, and there's people here, so I hop worlds. It's really not worth cannoning if you're kind of wasting cannonballs on other people's kills, and it also pisses them off. So I log in, and the party hat is right here. Now, I actually took a picture of the party hat on the ground, but then I took this picture, so that overwrote the other picture, and I unfortunately don't have the first picture then, because it no longer exists. But the party hat was right here to the left of me. It was just standing right there. I was actually I thought it was a set of bones at first, but then I'm like, no, that's a party hat. Oh my God. So I picked it up and I took this picture. Um, what was funny is that there was a random noob who showed up about a minute later. Really like 5 minutes later. I'm using, 1 minute is a bit of a understatement. He showed up and I'm like, dude, I just found a party hat here. And he's like, what the fuck? He says, okay, I say like, I just found this here. And he's like, what do you mean, the cannon? I'm saying, no, the hat, because I put on the party hat and I showed him. And I told him, you're like 30 seconds late. And he said, fuck. And he he was not happy about that if you read the chat here. So anyway, guys, that's the pictures I had to show you. Sorry, it's not very professional picture showing. I don't really, I mean, I could crop them and show them perfect, but you can see them. Anyway, so you know, I don't know, it's more motivation to play when this shit happens. Let's pot up here again. As you know, I kind of want to keep it just because it looks so cool, but if you check on Zybez, it's like, you know, it's going for like a decent amount. This guy's selling 2.7, which is too much, but you know, you might be able to get like I might be able to get like 2.5 for it if I take some time and really look for a person. And as I said, it's really not that exciting because, you know, it's not like I'm gonna go buy like Third Age or something cool like that. I'm just gonna go and buy more Slayer supplies for Slayer. Getting pretty close to 80 right now, which is way more than half of the time to 85. 80 through 85 is still a long ass road to go through, but you know the majority of Slayer is done. You know the majority's not that much because I still have all of this shit to worry about. 5 more levels, which is going to take a while, but um, having the extra money from this party out would be very helpful. In the bank, I only got about a mil cash right now, and also I got to go repair my borrow stuff. So I don't know. This thing looks so cool. I mean, like, look at that. Especially with the Prosit, it actually looks pretty cool. What's ironic is that, well, no, it's not ironic. It's people use the word ironic all the time in weird ways that it doesn't make sense. This is the same color party hat that I have in the EOC in live RuneScape that I've had for years now. I mean, it's just a coincidence. I don't. There's nothing spiritual or anything about that I happen to get the same party hat. But it's also pretty cool because white is one of the more expensive ones, I'd assume. Um, I know that I know a friend made a video and he said that, okay, well, because there's no duplication glitch, the purple party ad is going to be the most expensive. And I don't know why he got that impression though, because people are still going to look at the EOC and think, okay, blue's the most, so obviously the blue will be the most in '07. It's not like there's anything special about the purple that would make that um, more expensive, and especially due to the fact that the blue is worth the most in the EOC, it's probably going to be worth the most in '07. If we check Zybez here, I'll just read out the prices to you guys. Blue party hat is, yeah, 3.8 mil. It's clearly the most expensive, unless, you know, some other weird color happens to be the most expensive. And yeah, very happy about that. It's also kind of weird because the party hats look different in '07, which I knew about, but they're like more kind of pointy. Maybe I'll log on to regular RuneScape for a second, show you the white. Why not? Let's compare. Before we hop over to the EOC, I just want to give a quick shout out to Shamos. When he was Partyhat hunting the first night when they came out, he found a yo-yo and then he found another one. And because you can only have one, he gave me the location and guarded it for me. Not that he would be able to stop anyone from taking it, but I went over and I kind of disregarded how powerful the Chaos Elemental is, especially when you don't have the armor. But I did quickly grab the yo-yo with the telekinetic grab, and so my escape route was going to be the teleport obelisk, but the Chaos Elemental kept telling me around. So I made it pretty far, and now I'm thinking, well, all right, now I'm too far away. The Chaos Ele is not going to be able to get me. So I boot up the teleport obelisk and think, oh my god, I almost died. And then watch here, as I teleport, I get hit a 28 and I'm dead. Nope, 1 HP. Was pretty happy that I survived that. Not that I was really risking much, and you can get the yo-yo back on death, but very happy that I grabbed the yo-yo. Thanks to Shamos for showing me, and happy that I made that quick escape there. Anyway, let's check out the EOC party hat. So here we are back on the EOC. The thing about the EOC, I really don't like the combat. I really just never like the abilities and the PKing, but you know, I respect people who play the EOC just because of the fact that you still have your stats. You know, it's kind of annoying having to start over, especially when I have stats like this, which are overall pretty good. But anyway, here's the white party hat. Definitely looks a little bit different. Let's just drop it for the thrill. If I DC'd there, I would freak out. Anyway, yeah. I don't know. I always like dropping things and seeing how they look on the ground, but it can definitely be dangerous. Let's take a look here. Oh, we get the weird. I don't know if it's that's new, the little like black around it. I guess those are just shading. But there's the white on the EOC with the weird run animation we got going on here. But yeah, that's pretty much it. So yeah, guys, good luck with your party hats. Join the Andrew AJT62 friend chat, even though I'm recording this at like 3 a.m. and there's nobody in it. And that's about it. Like this video if you enjoyed, subscribe if you haven't already. Also, I'll link the I found a scythe video if you haven't seen that already from a few weeks ago, or I don't know, I guess a few months ago when the scythe came out. And good luck party at hunting. I don't recommend you hop worlds for them unless you're doing it for money, which is a decent money maker. But you know, I'm sure there's bots doing it as well and stuff like that. But you might just find one by accident. So good luck. See you guys later. Subscribe, like, join the friend chat, all that good shit. See you later.